Now we start lesson 3 of the Arabic course. I'd like you to look at exercise 1, and you must start from the top, and from the top in Arabic is from right to left. So in the top right corner, after it says transcribe the following words, in the top right corner there's an Arabic, the first Arabic word we're going to read is it consists of 4 signs. If you look at the chart, the alphabet chart, you can see that the first sign of this word is a del. On top of the del is a vowel. So the vowels are written differently from the consonants. In Arabic we have only 3 vowel nuances: a, I and u. Well, a can be e also, e, I and u, with lots of slight variation. But only 3 different nuances are expressed in the writing system. The a or e sound is called fatha and is written as a line above any consonant. The I sound is called kasra and it's written as a line under the consonant or under the reading sign shadda, which we will talk about later. The u vowel is written as a small thing that goes like this, and it's written over its consonant. And when we look at these words in the exercise, you will see these vowels indicated in all of the words. Now, to return to our first word that we are starting to read, I repeat that we have a del as the first letter. Again, we're at the uppermost right side of the page. We had the del. On top of that, the horizontal, almost horizontal line, the fatha, the a. After that, we have an alif. Alif here, just a stroke downwards. And actually the function of the alif here is to indicate a long vowel. So in the writing system we have, as I said, 3 nuances, 3 vowel nuances, a, I, u, and these 3 vowel types can be either long or short. So long vowel is indicated actually by a vowel letter, and we shall see some of the vowel letters in this exercise. Well, we shall see the few vowel letters in this exercise. Alif is used for indicate the vowel letter a. Ye, the final letter of the alphabet, is used to indicate I, and waw, the next to last letter of the alphabet, is used to indicate u, a long u. But as I said, we shall see that later. Now, first here in this word we have a fatha, an a vowel, followed by an alif, and then the final letter of this word is a ra. Now, how do we distinguish between alif as a consonant, or waw as a consonant, or ye as a consonant, and alif, waw, and ye as a vowel letter? Well, that's simple. If alif, waw, or ye functions as a consonant, it will have some sort of reading sign, a vowel or one of the other reading signs that we shall see later. If it does not have such a reading sign, it will be considered a vowel. In the case of alif, it's even easier. Aleph will have a hamza on top of it. If it's a hamza, which is a small reading sign, which we shall see in a little bit, to distinguish it from when it's not indicating a vowel. Okay, so this first word we had the del, the a, and then the ra. So we read del a ra is read dar. Dar, which incidentally means house. Same word as in Dar es Salaam. Dar es Salaam, the capital of Somalia. Salam means peace, so Dar es Salaam means house of peace. Okay, now this word dar, you see that the consonants are written apart. They're not connected. Actually, most consonants in Arabic, or at least most words in Arabic, will have some or all of the consonants connected. Arabic script likes to connect consonants, but not all of the consonants can be connected to both sides. So if you look at the next word, it starts with a kaf. Underneath the kaf is an almost horizontal line. That's the kasra, the I vowel, followed by a te, the te consonant. So when the te is written by itself and not connected to anything before it or after it, it's sort of like it goes sort of like this, and then it has the two dots on top. But when it's connected, it's reduced to a single little stroke, a vertical stroke. It keeps the two dots on top. So the two dots plus the stroke indicates the te. Above the te we have the fatha vowel, then an alif. So the alif is easy to recognize. It's this long vertical stroke, and if you compare the alif here with the alif we had in the first word, you'll see that the alif in the first word was not connected to the letter before it. That's because del is one of the letters that does not connect to any following word. It cannot connect to a following letter. But te can connect to a following letter, and that's why the te and the aleph are connected here. Whenever you have an aleph following a te, in other words, as with actually most consonants, the aleph will be connected like this. And again, the aleph does not have any reading sign, and most notably not the hamza, the little thing on top, which we will see in the next word. So the aleph here simply follows the a and indicates a long a. The final letter in this word is a be. So we end with the word kitab, kitab, which means book, incidentally. Okay, good. So the next word in this line is another word that consists of 3 consonants, starting with, yes, the aleph. The aleph is again unconnected. The thing with the aleph is that it does not connect with a following letter. It cannot connect with a following letter. So here it's written by itself, and it has on top of it both the horizontal-ish stroke line, I mean the fatha, but also the hamza that I've been talking about. The hamza, which historically is an ayin that has been written in a very small script or font, and placed on top of the aleph. This hamza has the sole function of indicating that the aleph is to be pronounced as a glottal stop. So we start with the vowel a. So if this word was to be written in English, it would start with a vowel a. But in Arabic, you know, the start of any vowel that you sort of start pronouncing will be indicated by this alif. The thing is that if you're saying nothing and then start saying a word that starts with a vowel, you have to open the vocal cords, and the opening of the vocal cords is actually what the alif is about, or the hamza, if you will. So abu for an English speaker will start with a vowel, but actually for an Arabic speaker it will start with the consonant that indicates the opening of the vocal cords, and then the vowel a, followed by, in this word, a be. Now, in the word before, kitab, we had the be, but written in its full form because it was not connected to either side. In this word, again, we are in the third word from the right. In this word, we have the be written as a single stroke, just like the te in the word before, and connected to the following consonant, which is a waw. And the way we can distinguish the be from some of the other letters is that it has the dot underneath. So the be and the te are exactly similar, are written in exactly the same way, except that the te has 2 dots on top, the be has 1 dot underneath. And above the be, we have the dhamma vowel, the u vowel, giving the word abu. And again, the waw at the end does not have a vowel or a reading sign of any kind, and hence we conclude that it is a regular u sound. That is, it's not functioning as a consonant here, but simply indicating that the u is long. So this word is to be read abu, or abu, means father, and is used in many names. Abu this and abu that means father of him and him. And let's do one more word. The fourth word in this line starts with a jim and an a on top of the jim. Then there's a ra, and over the ra you have another a, and then followed by a ye. But this ye, if you look at the ye here, you'll find that the ye does not have 2 dots. At the end of words, sometimes you'll find a ye consonant without 2 dots, and in that case it does not function as a vowel but as a consonant. Sorry, that's the other way around. If the ye does not have 2 dots, it's a simple vowel. So in this case we have jara. This is the way it continues. With this information, you should be able to read the first exercise. Using the alphabet chart, you should be able to read all of this exercise and transcribe it. What I'd like you to do is to read it through and transcribe the words on a separate piece of paper, so that you have a transcription of all the words. Then you should go to the key of the exercise and see if you've done it correctly. Then you try to read for yourself all these words. You put the transcription aside and the key aside, and you try to read. Every time you're not sure of which consonant or vowel it is, you look at the alphabet chart. And then if you read through this exercise a couple of times, you will have started really learning the Arabic alphabet. The thing with the Arabic alphabet is that it might look a bit daunting, but in actual fact, it does not. I mean, it does not take long to learn to spell your way through an Arabic text. So good luck with that, and that's the end of lesson 3.